So it goes down to the main match this week, which is actually Liverpool versus Spurs.
Main match for you lah. Main match for you.
Yes, main match for main match
for me.
Yes, for yourself.
For
That's
you.
right.
No,
They give up already. They give up already.
Congratulations for reaching UCL final.
Thank you very much.
So will that affect your Premier League?
No, really, because it's at the end of May. So I think should be okay.
Provided the team don't injure lah.
But yeah, okay. Maybe last season happen again.
Don't know. Why you guys like that? You want me to win Spurs or not?
Yes.
Win Spurs,
Yeah.
but in the process of getting injured.
Okay.
This one agree, yeah.
Yes.
What is this?
Which is more important to you? Now you are going for 4 fronts, right? Going at 4 fronts.
We already win the Carabao.
Oh, okay.
3.
Okay.
Now it's the league, FA Cup, and
We
Champions
got
League.
2 finals now, which is actually the FA Cup final. We're
Champions
playing
League
Chelsea. Champions League final, we're playing Real Madrid. And of course, we're still trying our best to maintain our win ratio so that hoping that City will drop point, and then hopefully we can win our second title at the club.
Was telling him on the way here, for them, on paper wise, they are stronger against Real Madrid. So Champions League, like in a way, we feel both of us do agree. If let's say only play a leg, they have an upper hand itself. Because I'm not too sure because of what's the reason they keep on concede or lose at the first leg itself.
Who?
Real Madrid. So they will have an upper hand, but the league itself really have to see after Spurs and how City, the players rebound back after the
Who has the tougher run in the Premier League?
For us.
The next game is already tough.
Yeah, Spurs.
It's already tough in some ways. Because the momentum in Spurs is like, in a way, picking up. Just one lesser 3-1. Son is like getting momentum. So, to be honest, although I don't want them to win, but the chances of them winning that game with a narrow, I would say a narrow win, 1-0.
Against Spurs.
Yeah, it's there.
Why you like look highly on Spurs? Is it because of
I don't think Conte will stay. I don't think Conte will stay, but he want to leave
on a high note.
On a high note itself. So if he beat Liverpool and say, hey, look, I can beat a title challenge team itself, his reputation.
But why would I want to leave after that?
I think there was one time when he was frustrated, right? Then I realized that this is the problem in Spurs.
When he signed on, when he took over.
After he signed on, they say, "Oh, this is the situation."
Yes, this is a bad situation.
Yeah, so I might agree with him that after he finished off as a high, he will just leave.
And furthermore, his track record. This morning I was talking to some friends. His record is not even. I think Mourinho have a better.
But I think Spurs is trying hard to keep him.
But if let's say they don't spend itself, it's very difficult for him to stay on.
But I think they are learning a lot of lessons from Manchester United. So Spurs,
why must you keep on using us?
No, correct.
No,
you are a
whatever
good
is
lesson
happening
to
at
everybody.
Manchester United is a case study.
It's a good lesson.
It's a good lesson for owners, for the clubs, what not to do.
It's true. That's true actually. It's okay. Just take it.
Just accept.
Just take it like a man.
Just take it.
I read somewhere. I read somewhere. Can the gentleman from England, one of the richest guy, I think Mr. Jim something.
Jim Henson.
Please, who is that?
This week good lah. I laugh a lot.
I need to leave now. Take care. Bye.
Because the club is full of Muppets.
Well done. Oh, this is a good one. Oh my goodness.
I've been always want to come back to the studio. Yeah, I've been.
This is a good one actually. But that's the thing. I mean, what Yan says, I agree in a sense, because what you don't want to do in a club, you guys are doing it in one whole season. Right, the players not motivated. No, you need to get players who are motivated. Don't bring in a manager without no interim manager. You guys bring in interim manager and straight away everything all cock up. Right? So many things is like a case study for others to learn.
Yeah,
Right.
but the thing is,
The
for
board
Conte
should-
to stay, Spurs really need to have a very deep budget. Not say like as deep as City, United, yourself, Chelsea. I mean, if Chelsea being bought over, the chances of the
Why Liverpool? Our budget is quite small actually.
it's small, but you still can buy Van Dijk. You can buy some players.
We sell
Our
to
budget was so small. We only buy Gabriel.
and Odegaard.
Yeah.
But the thing is, you guys spend a lot more, and Ten Hag has 200.
120 euros.
Please spend wisely.
Yes, that's the thing. Right? It's a good case study actually.
I think he will spend the players that he want to bring, because one thing that from Moyes' time all the way to Ole, one issue that I believe, I hope you guys can agree is the players are still under contract, and none of the club would want to buy any of the players that I want to release.
Cost of the wages,
Wages,
like Ronaldo lah, so high wages.
no,
Oh no,
I'm saying
Player wages, I think, is not as important as the manager needs to be in control. An owner must give
Good point.
managers control
that's a good point.
and time to change
correct.
the team.
That's a good point.
If let's say the club need to report every single details, even a small, like maybe for example, can I have breakfast, like a cereal breakfast?
Yeah.
I have to wait for the owners to wake up in US, for example.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah. Yeah,
I read somewhere.
It makes sense.
Yeah, I read somewhere.
It can happen. It can happen.
I read somewhere. If I'm not wrong, don't quote me. But if I'm not wrong, some details right have to wait to US timing before the club can make any decision. That doesn't
Yeah,
make sense.
yeah.
Applies to United lah, basically.
If it's United, I read somewhere.
It's possible. It's possible. Yeah, I've heard.
So it's
somewhere
like
as well.
very
Maybe
micromanaged
quote
thing.
him.
Yeah.
What I see.
That's the thing. I mean, if they learn from the foils of United, Spurs should do better next season. If they think that Conte is the right manager, and I feel like you may not feel that he's the right manager, but I think he's a good manager. It's just that they have to invest in the manager, like how Arsenal has done with Arteta.
And how Liverpool
Invest and how Liverpool has done with
But the
Klopp.
thing is-
invest in the manager.
I have no conclusion yet on Arteta.
Yeah.
4 more games.
Another form. So you
Anything can happen.
Yeah,
We,
but that's
we
the
might
thing.
still be 7.
If you invest if you invest like what they have done, if they got Ten Hag in and they don't want to invest in a manager and let him dictate certain parts of the club to get the proper players, to get the correct staff, get the tactics right, it's going to be something that will turn the team upside down, and that's what's happening with them. So Spurs needs to learn from these guys.
Yeah, but the thing is,
Not
Spurs
what
won't
not
be,
to do.
Yeah, but Spurs won't be able to hold on to Conte because PSG will be a managerless end of the season, and one of the candidates is Conte. So now
PSG is who?
PSG
it's still Pochettino.
Pochettino.
So now the
Poch go where?
Poch may come back to Spurs.
Oh, swap.
Might.
I want Lampard for Spurs.
Why?
Everton relegate. When he don't want to be in the relegation zone, he will go to Spurs.
I don't think Everton will relegate lah.
Then 1 season.
I think Everton is too big right now at this point of time to relegate.
United is to be.
No, as
United is too big to be out of Champions League.
sorry, we did that before.
Oh, did you?
Under Moyes, we did that before. So it's no surprise.
Not his fault though.
But
So what I'm trying to say-
you're sounding like an Everton fan actually.
No.
We are too big to go down.
Because
But,
you see,
look at what's happening
Everton
now.
has been like in and out of the league, has been there. It's suddenly you don't have, it's like a household name. I think you guys will say that it's a easy 6 points for you guys, right?
Yeah, but it's okay. To me, it's like they go down. It's fine.
I somehow don't have a very good impression of Lampard. You know what I mean? If you are judging the games once he took over, his win rate is very low.
He's not in relegation zone when he took over.
Yeah.
That's why can he be blamed?
It's true.
Like if Spurs wants to build up from here next season, United, Everton, what not to do? right? And the owners, if they really want to learn, you think this is a business, right? This is a business, you can earn money. You need to make your team win. And to make your team win, you need to back your manager. So,
The thing is, I think the for United, I think Glazers also overlook one thing. It's no longer SAF, Sir Alex Ferguson era, where he can, in a way, not say dictate, but control here and there and let them know that this is
Isn't he still in control?
I don't think
kind
so.
of,
He
I think,
controlled
yeah,
the move
yeah.
for Cristiano
Yeah.
Ronaldo. What?
Yeah.
I don't think he has any way of. He persuade.
Why you give him face when he caused Ole to be fired?
Why he was who?
Sir Alex.
Why he got him fired?
Ole didn't want Cristiano Ronaldo. Alex convinced everybody
It-
that
okay.
Cristiano Ronaldo should come over to Manchester United.
Then
Then Ole lost his job.
Yeah,
I-
and you are the one who supports Ole.
Yeah, you strong Ole supporter.
I'm a very
Yeah.
strong Ole supporter, but I cannot allow CR7 to go to City.
No. The way Sir Alex plays the chess.
Yeah, but the thing is, I have been telling a lot of people, if you feel that Ronaldo is one of the issue, then the whole squad is the issue itself.
No, not the issue for the squad performance. The issue that cost Ole his job.
But why? You must understand why. Before that, there is a crack down there already. Because the crack
I
don't come
remember
from
you saying
Ronaldo itself. It comes from players like Mourinho already say that Pogba is a virus in some ways. If Pogba, I believe that I if I ask 10 United
10 fans.
stop disturbing the manager name. Don't
Yeah.
You open yourself, so I have to come in.
No, what I'm trying to say is, if let's say Mourinho already say that Pogba is one of the main reasons itself. So if let's say he's down there, and sometimes he's there for so long, no need to talk so much on. Certain reactions, certain picture. Half of the team who is Pogba supporter, like, okay. This type of thing like Lingard, because it's like a childhood, with him, he went to Juventus, but I believe he's still in touch. Then Pogba came back, the bond is there. Lingard won't really go to Ronaldo camp or Maguire camp. Understand what I'm trying to say? So Pogba is already someone that is going to disrupt.
But just sorry to interrupt, but I agree on the part whereby these young players don't see the value of Ronaldo. Ronaldo is in the squad, but the young players, from what I read somewhere, the young players in this kind of generation, right, they are too busy with their TikTok, with their social media, instead of
It's a
asking
distraction.
Ronaldo for advice on how to improve their performance.
Do you know something?
Yeah.
If you say
I don't know.
Ronaldo is the cause to it, that statistic wise, right? If without Ronaldo, we are not even in Europa. We are really in 12th position. We might even go into relegation itself. Every point counts in our season at the moment. But he really tried versus Chelsea. Somehow or other, the team conceded and he scored. Why must he be the only person who scored the crucial point or crucial win? Champions League, no need to say. The round of 16,
already.
they're out. But the group stage, who was the one that's scoring the important goals? Is he? I don't understand why people still say that he's an issue. He's here, he's coming back. He might be because he's like bigger than the manager, maybe. But the thing is, he still have to listen the plan of the strategy, the formation itself. If you ask me, the main thing is we cannot remove Pogba fast enough for Ole to rebuild around Ronaldo, around Bruno, around Mata. I mean, these are
I agree with you. When
senior
you want
player.
to get rid of players, you better get rid of them fast.
Aubameyang was a very, very classic example. After he left, Arsenal is one way Not going down.
The thing is,
It's going up.
Aubameyang, he himself.
But I still respect
orchestrates-
Aubameyang for how he contributed before he signed the extension to his contract.
Yeah.
Prime Aubameyang.
Yeah. But
I still respect
Aubameyang,
him.
He orchestrates his move to Barcelona, right? He
I
purposely,
believe so.
yeah,
I believe
he
so.
purposely does it, right? To
But isn't
actually-
that
No,
was-
but he because
because
also
of
a
his
lot
move.
of lessons learned also lah.
Yeah,
I think he
yeah,
saw how Ozil was treated,
Mm.
how they ship Ozil off. So he said, I
better ship myself out."
I better ship myself out.
So the thing
Barcelona,
is,
So it's all about learning from each other.
but at least I won't say a issue. Like Pogba is an issue. If Pogba
Guendouzi is an issue. Get out.
yeah, if this player is out, Pogba out, I don't see Lingard will have any issue. Lingard have issue because
Van der Beek?
When we is an issue.
Van der Beek is an issue.
Van der Beek maybe is just a
Depends,
panic.
Lucky we have Odegaard.
Odegaard is good.
Yeah, better than Ceballos.
But the thing is, what I'm trying to say, Pogba is being removed. We give benefit of doubt for Lingard because he has some family issue. It actually dampened the last 2 season performance of him. Fine. I do understand family. If let's say the mother have issue or the wife is have issue with him, we can understand. But in United squad itself, Pogba need to go.
Pogba.
You know what I'm excited about
Yes.
to see next season?
I don't know.
How
What's that?
Manchester United will handle this exodus of players. And what kind of players come in.
100. Okay. First of all, if they don't have Europe, how many players wants to join them? But with the name.
Because I will start comparing with Arsenal. Arsenal, when they start changing, it happened during end of the season as well. And Arsenal don't have Europe as well. So I want to see how similar actions Manchester United do like Arsenal.
United still have that brand.
Sure.
That's true. I mean,
No matter
yeah.
what, United
Yeah,
still
sure.
have that brand.
Yeah.
too.
Bigger lah. It's definitely bigger than
when
Arsenal.
when
Bigger
when,
one of the
when
biggest,
their
yeah.
club managers say you can't sign any player if you're not in Champions League whatsoever. We sign some good players.
No, I don't question the reputation. I don't question the money. You all have that more than
Yeah,
Arsenal.
yeah.
It's the strategy.
That's where Ten
What
Hag.
is the strategy?
Shit, this is also true.
That's where
Their
I'm
strategy
interested.
sucks. I tell you. The way you guys buy players sucks, man. I mean, you look at Varane. You buy Varane, you buy Sancho.
Varane doesn't suck what?
yeah
He's injury prone now.
yeah but
Okay.
He doesn't improve the back line.
but no
Okay.
no but when he play he's more solid. When you say Jordan Sancho, I already said in the very early of the season, tell him, advise that guy, the player, to play however he play in Dortmund. Eventually, later part, he show his skill. He
Yeah.
dribble.
And then when I buy him for Fantasy Premier League, what did he do? He get injured.
No, to me, it's like, what I mean is that the purchases success because they don't really strengthen in a way that is supposed to strengthen. Right? Identify the problems. Like Maguire
Should have been shipped out
sucks,
faster.
ship out fast, then bring
Cover
in
with
Varane.
a-
Yes, example. But no, Varane comes in, he injured, they still play Maguire instead of playing other defenders instead.
Yeah, but the thing is,
Right?
that the thing is, he's the captain. How to ship him up? That's one thing.
Aubameyang is a captain. That's
You-
why I'm interested.
That-
He saw many similar things.
Yeah, because actually,
They are quite close.
and
Because
the
the
thing
thing
is, a lot of decisions.
Maguire
on-
is expensive.
That's not a good reason lah. Just because it's expensive, you need to maintain captain.
How much is Pogba?
How
Can
much
we
more?
ship him out? I can't ship him out.
Yeah, but he see the captain. Why
He was a captain.
Pogba?
Yes,
Okay, let me ask you: is he still playing? Once in
he's
a while.
playing. But why he has this attitude? Because of Mourinho stripped him off. If not, I strip off on Maguire. If he has a camp of players that
Yeah.
he's can control,
Yeah.
isn't these players?
Then if you strip if off of captaincy, why don't you do the same to Maguire?
That's the thing. I believe when it was Pogba being stripped off, there's a camp of Pogba supporter go against Mourinho. So if now,
I believe that also.
if let's say now I strip off Maguire,
You're not Maguire.
Oh, I'm not going. He point to me for what?
Oh yeah, I don't know.
If I
Someone
want,
want to touch you. yeah. Okay.
it will have the same effect. If let's say I'm going to strip off the
Oh,
captaincy,
Maguire has his own cam as well.
it should has. He should has.
I think looking at De Gea's actions and looking at the other people's actions,
There will
I
be
don't
a
think
few-
so. People will back up.
There will
like
be
De
still
Gea
a
itself
few
passing to
players.
Hibby, rather kick the ball out.
Yeah, but there will be still a few players that will be
Support
supporting
Maguire,
Maguire,
huh?
in some ways.
Interesting.